Hi, my name is Kieran Cusack. I'm the CEO at Queensland Hydro.
And I'm Trish Auld, Pioneer-Burdekin Project Director at Queensland Hydro.
Queensland Hydro has been tasked by the Queensland Government to design and build one of Queensland's most important modern-day infrastructure projects, the proposed Pioneer-Burdekin pumped hydro project. As we face another hot summer and threats of bushfire with the changing patterns of climate change, we are reminded that the shift to renewable energy is a must, not a might do. Our projects provide advanced clean energy storage and will enable us to decarbonise our energy system. They are a key part in delivering a reliable and affordable electricity system for Queensland, providing large-scale, long-duration storage. This storage, like a battery, plays a crucial role in delivering the energy that Queensland needs and balancing the large amounts of renewable energy into the grid. If given the go-ahead, this project will be a major contributor to Queensland's clean energy future.
For those unfamiliar with the proposed project, in June 2022, the Queensland Government announced funding to identify a second pumped hydro energy storage site, in addition to the Barumba site. After careful analysis, experts identified the Piney Valley and adjacent ranges as an area with significant potential. In July of this year, we began undertaking a number of geological, hydrological and ecological investigations. These technical investigations need to be undertaken to support the Queensland Government to make a final decision on the project.
There are a number of phases that a project this large must go through before it can be given the go-ahead. The current investigation phase of the proposed project is funded by the Queensland Government, with the Treasurer announcing an allocation of $1 billion in June this year.
Right now we are in the investigation phase and gathering critical information about the proposed project site. If the project is given the go-ahead, the findings from these investigations will help us to avoid, minimise and offset potential adverse impacts to the local ecosystems and the environment. In particular, we're looking at the geology of the proposed site to better understand rock formations, as well as any potential risks related to the ground conditions. We're looking at the hydrology to better understand the water cycle of the proposed site, including water availability, seasonal variations, and distribution patterns. And of course, we're looking at the ecology of the proposed site to ensure we understand what animals and plant species may be present.
Once completed, the findings of these investigations will be documented in a comprehensive report and submitted to the Queensland Government for assessment and a decision about proceeding to the next phase of the project.
If, after carefully considering these findings, the Queensland Government decides to proceed with the project, we will compile extensive environmental studies, including an Environmental Impact Statement, or EIS. The EIS will undergo scrutiny by both the Queensland and federal authorities, as is the norm for substantial projects in Australia. Progress on each phase of the project can only occur once the environmental approvals have been secured. Be assured that we are committed to listening to community members and providing answers to your questions as we move through each phase of the project.